Hi everyone! First of all, I appreciate you visiting my channel. On my 10th video, I promised myself I would showcase all of my equipments that got me through. So if you're new at vlogging or thinking about starting your own channel, this is the video for you. There's many ways in how you want to approach your style. My style is to go out there, interact with people, engage with them, have a conversation, really get to know them. I really enjoy that because it's happening raw on the spot. There's also live streaming style. Whatever it may be, you need to figure out your style and get the equipments you need. Before I start, I'd like to say hi to a few of my friends that does live streaming. I'd like to give a mega shout out to Thundersnail Moto, AZM0224, Inday Manubigay, and Jpatz Adventure. I'm going to place a link to their channel in this video. Make sure you check them out. You can always learn something from any vlogger. First of all, I want to let you guys know that I am not sponsored by any company or any items or any equipment that I'm about to show you. Let me start off with this backpack. I wanted a place where I can store my equipments so that it's not scattered everywhere. And I decided to go with this backpack. It's called SciTech. Let me show you what I like about this backpack. You can place it down and it stays upright, meaning it stands up. There are two things that sold me about this backpack aside from being water resistance from the rain. And let me show you. It's right here. When you open this compartment, there's battery storages. Green for fully charged. You can turn this to red if the batteries are not fully charged. See that? That way, I'm not second guessing if my battery is fully charged or not. It keeps it organized. The second feature is that you can just unzip this. Your camera is easily accessible. Now let me demonstrate it to you to show you what I mean. You're walking along, you need access to your camera right away. You just flip it like this, unzip it, and there's your camera you have access to. See? So this is what it looks like from above. You unzip it and you grab it and it's right there. See? Easy accessibility. This is the camera I chose, Sony. It's a 4K. It's got image stabilizer. I like it because it's attractive. It's white. It's not your typical black color. I've been several times out there filming where people would come up to me and start a conversation with this. And that's what I like. Like I said, I'm a mobile type. I'm out there filming and I want people to come up to me and start a conversation. I went with this tripod because it's very easy. If obviously it's on the table right now, if I want to pick it up and film something, like this, very quick. See? And I want to place it on the table again, open it up, bam. You know, I've used this on my blog where I did a piece on a Korean restaurant called Exit 5. Make sure you check it out. Now I want to show you the other two pieces of tripods that I use when I'm out there in the field. It is stored right here. There's one piece and two piece. This is from my drone that I used. Basically, it's very flat. As you can see, it's very stable. You can mount your camera here also, and it locks in place. To have a more stable ground, you can actually extend the leg. See? So if you're out there on the beach or in the wind, high wind, would be a good base. And this is the second attachment that I took out of my bag. Put it on here. Look at that. Then it becomes an attachment, your extension to your tripod. Secondary tripod that I have. The cool thing about this is that you can actually extend this and it goes really, really tall. So you can make adjustment. Look at that. You see? Then you can extend it more and extend it more. Very, very long. Let me give you an idea. See that? So this is what it looks like when it's high up. You can put it on a table, dinner table, you're eating at a restaurant or something, and you can mount it. And you can see right here, there's one more of this section that extends up. So it goes pretty high. Just to give you an idea, there's the camera. Remember the one that wasn't extended? I extended it, and look how high it is. It's pretty high. That's pretty cool, huh? I have that option for myself. And this is really sturdy. It's kind of like, it's commercial grade. Very, very sturdy. This is made out of metal, I believe. Let me show you what this is. Okay, basically these two, they mount on your windshield or on your car outside. It's a suction cup underneath, see? I've used this in Florida where I rented a car. I mounted one camera facing forward and one camera pointing at me. That was the first time I've ever used it. It worked really well. It's pretty simple. Oh, this is a cool one. Let me show you what this is. So this is basically, if you are in a heavy wind situation, you can use this. Let's say there's a typhoon or high winds. This is actually microphoned, so you won't get that wind sound. See? This goes in here. And I bought this as the extension. This is what it's all looks like right here. Let me just put it together for you. Let me assemble it and show you the finished product. This is what it looks like. This is a mini Rode microphone. So you can see right there, it's very, very mobile. See that? On a high wind, you won't get that wind sound. It took a while for me to find this piece right here. I had to really research, and I believe, I don't remember where I found it, but I can find out if you have any question. I've seen different setups of this where they have a little piece, a bracket that come across this camera on this side, almost like a field goal post or an airplane landing. It's pretty cool looking. So that's how it is. I really love this setup. See? And remember, this, you can actually extend this up or down. Remember that? So you have an option. And you can even extend the bottom for more stability. You can see that? There you go. Pretty cool, huh? Imagine the wind being so strong and you have this commercial grade in your hand. See? Very, very stable. I love it. I don't see any setup like this. I've looked all over on YouTube. So let's examine this really close. You have two knobs right here in each end. This you can tighten so that it attaches to this connection, and this attaches to the tripod. You can tighten it. That's how it works. And here's another cool thing about this. if you're setting this on a restaurant table or your table at home, you can place it down like that a little bit so it'll focus on your subject on the table. See? Different angles. It's pretty cool. You can do like that. Further is back in place. Just absolutely love it. So I have that option in my arsenal. And it's all compact. I'd like to add these two right here, the attachments. You can probably find this on eBay. I've seen it on eBay actually, and it's much cheaper now. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, oh, yeah, this is your a 2 terabyte. It's waterproof, extra storage. I keep a lot of my data in here. These are the connectors for it. This is the way it's set up. Different attachment. As you can see, you have different options. And right here, this is your landline. If you go to other parts of the world, they may not have the same type of connection, internet or wireless. You can actually connect your landline in there. So you can use the printer and even their TV. Right there. See all that? But the new types of connectors right now are these. See? It's not the connector that you're used to. That, let's see. Oh, right here. That looks like this. You see that? This piece connects right in there. I don't know the term. Cool thing is I have a 2 terabyte here, and I could put another 2 terabyte right here. So that'll be my mobile hard drive, and it's waterproof, this G. Pretty cool. And I got this case in Amazon also, this case right here that you see. Pretty handy. But let me show you what this is. I have an option to do time lapse. Get it for 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Actually, these are degrees, 360 degrees all the way around that spins. Different types of speed, angles. But basically this thing rotates. Set it up to where it spins however long you want. I've never actually used it, but I will someday. Severnork. I think that's the brand, Severnork. This, well, let's check it out. There's the photo, gives you an idea. USB cord. Yeah, basically additional storage for me. I have option to put in there. I don't really use this as much anymore, but these are discs. I've had this Pelican for a long time. It's waterproof from what it says, so nothing exciting about this. All right, let's check out what this is. You have options for professional lighting. This is actually a very, very handy piece. I love this piece. So the way you turn it on, you press that button. Whoa! See how bright it is? Now you can have your own portable one. And this is actually a filter. You don't have to have it. Just kind of softens the light. You can attach a tripod right there, and you can make adjustment, different angle with this type of tripod, or focus on a subject right here. This, by the way, comes in many, many colors. Rainbow, strobe light, disco lights, and all the colors you want. That's the magenta color. That's yellow. Wow. And it's green. That is so cool. And of course, blue. You can set your background into different colors. If you're in the dark, you want to brighten up your room more, you can select the white color. You can mount the tripod here also, and mount the tripod there like that. But you can mount this right above your camera and it reflects the lightings. You don't have to have hundreds and thousands of dollars of camera lights. Use this for your action cam or small camcorder. It's the LumiCube. Pretty cool stuff. Let's check out what this is. Basically, this is a battery for my Sony. And this, well, I have an extra camera here that I hardly use. Basically, you attach this. This is actually a floating device. Your camera won't sink underwater. And you put it on your wrist. And you can film. See that? This is waterproof. The camera itself, without this housing, is I think 3 feet. It's only good, it's waterproof, good for 3 feet. But with this housing, you can go deep. If for some reason the wave gets you and it goes off your wrist, it'll just float. This thing floats. You can see it underwater and it's bright, it's yellow, you know where camera is. Alright, that is my drone. And these in the box right here is my drone's power cord. We're not going to mess with this. And this is my battery for my drone, but let's open this up. That's the controller and this is Toti. I've actually used Toti in one of my videos in Florida. You had a nice aerial view of the swimming pool, the hotel I stayed in, and also the beach in Florida. Gorgeous. It takes 4K videos and photos. I'm not going to turn it on, but that's Toti. The reason for this eyes is that when it's up in the air, the bird have a tendency to attack your drone. When the bird sees 2 eyes, they get scared. It's like staring back at him. And obviously right here is a laptop storage. I also have this Rode in case I need a voiceover. I have that option as well. As you can see. There you go. It's a neat piece. I love this piece. It's very, very handy. That's the Rode mic. Well, that's all my equipment. I hope that gives you an idea and a starting point how you want to approach your channel. My advice to you is to do a lot of research so you don't purchase anything that just sits there. It's a waste of equipment and a waste of money and also a waste of space. I did a lot of research on mine before I purchased the stuff that you just saw. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment. I will respond. Hit the icon bell to get notified for my next video. Again, thank you for visiting my channel.